Busch Gardens used to belong to Busch, who also owned the Budweiser beer company. And there was a time when you could actually get a free beer here at the hospitality centre. This is all part of the entrance to the theme park, and its theme is Africa, although it does break quite a few rules along the way. It's an unusual park with a size of more than 350 acres filled with many different types of animals, as well as large coasters, thrill rides and shows. If you're travelling anti-clockwise around the park, you'll soon come face to face with these guys, the American alligator, and they're all part of the Morocco area. I did say they broke a few rules. These are part of the crocodilian family and seem to spend most of their time sleeping. At one time there wasn't many alligators living in Florida, now there are over 1 million. It's also illegal to feed an alligator in the wild. Average lifespan is anywhere between 30 to 35 years in the wild, whereas these ones are likely to reach an age of well over 50 years old. Moving further on is the giant tortoise. These actually have a lifespan of well over 100 years, and in some cases will just keep going. You can see just over the back one of the park's many coasters. I believe that one is the Cheetah Chase. If you look closely in the shadows of that tree, there's an animal. I think possibly a deer. We'll see more of them before the day is through. This is going to be a good way to see the animals on the Serengeti plain, and this, as you can see, is an actual real steam engine.
If you do forwards, backwards, and 360 degrees, face the bands of Cobra's curse.
We're passing under the Montu in Egypt now. The coaster is of the suspended type with, I think, 7 inversions of sorts.
Over to the right is R2 is one of my coasters here in North America. It flips you upside down and forth, and in the far distance are the articulated giraffe.
It's nice to see a large area for the animals, but you have to really look out at times for them. Over the back you can just see a couple of giraffes and zebra. We'll get a better look later on foot.
The grubby zebras that you see are one of the smallest of its kind, and their stripes do not wrap all around their bellies. We do have some inland antelope that are very close to the tracks. That's why we're slowing down.
Now, if the animals choose to be elsewhere, then you could find yourself looking at empty spaces. I think that's so much better, not only for the animal, but when on the occasions you do actually get to see them close up, it's more of an experience.
We also have two of our female redneck ostriches over on the left. That's Wilma and Wilma. All of our female redneck ostriches have this fruit vegetables, twigs, and branches that grow off of the ground, whereas white rhinos are primarily grazing animals. And it looks like Forrest is laying down there towards the back of his enclosure. He's looking kind of orange today. That's because he likes to roll in the clay, and that was also in the distance, you might be able to see some of the grubby zebras. Just like our fingerprint, the pattern on the zebra is completely different. That reddish color that you see, if you can see them, is actually caused from an oil that comes off of their skin. It washes off in the rains, and they tend to keep.
Trucks over the back will give you a more hands-on safari experience. They carry food with them, which helps, obviously, the proper food for the particular animal's diet. Coming into some more zebra here. The topiary is really cool. There's quite a few places around the park that do what you see here with different animals. And this is the cheetah section, which is also close by to the Cheetah Chase coaster. These are the fastest animals on the planet and can reach a speed of 70 miles per hour, although they can't keep going for too long, but they are certainly right at the top of their food chain. You can see the distinctive markings from the eyes, those long black tears, also their long legs too. There's another of the many areas that have an animal shaped out of greenery, and they're all very well done too. This building houses a restaurant or two, and it's a good place to have lunch as well as a good view of the Serengeti plain. It's lovely to see what they do with all the plants and scenery here. It's a good atmosphere, but you will end up really tired by the end of the day as there's so much walking to do. Here's the view you actually get from the building I just mentioned, and we're now on the edge of Africa. Again in the distance there are giraffes and mainly zebra. Take a bit of a closer look here. This is an unusual coaster. They call it the Cobra's Curse, and I've never seen the likes of anything like this before. It uses an elevator to lift you and then line you up with the track, then it lets you go. It doesn't just do that, as it seems to turn while you're on the ride, so it's facing backwards, sideways, spins upside down, right way up. It's very different to all the others. We'll have a look from another angle. So here's the Edge of Africa trail, which you follow through. These are more subtle pink flamingo. I believe they do have a more traditional darker pink variety elsewhere in the park. The meerkats live in one of the hottest, driest deserts in southern Africa. And those dark rings around their eyes act as sunglasses and deflect the sun's rays, which then allow them to see further afield. They look very calm and peaceful, don't they? They are calm, not all the time. Mostly like any cat, they spend most of their time sleeping or lazing around. I've seen them quite active in the past, as their enclosure overlooks the hyena area. When they catch a glimpse, you see their extreme interests.
They're not small.
These are the hyena I was talking of. They've added some younger ones since I was here last.
They're not small. They're small.
Is there a male?
Yes.
I just don't know where you over there?
They're not small.
If you look to the left, you'll see something in the shadows. This used to be the hospitality centre where you could get a free sample beer from. You can still get beer, but it's no longer free. Thanks very much for watching. Didn't really have much time to do any more than just visit the animals, but they do have some great shows here, as well as thrill rides, rides for children, rides for the whole family. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon on YouTube.